Ever spend hours tweaking sprites to feel alive? Sprite Master gives you a treasure chest of shaders that make your 2D game pop instantly. It comes packed with dozens of effects: glitch, hologram, fire, ice, distortion, and more. You can apply them to sprites, backgrounds, or VFX with a few clicks. What I love is the customization. Every shader has adjustable parameters so you can dial in the exact look, subtle or over the top. Perfect for action, platformers, or retro vibes. It holds a perfect 5-star rating, and early buyers are thrilled with how polished the results are. No more hunting for separate shader packs. It's a shader collection, not a full VFX system. If you need particle-based effects, you'll want to pair it with your favorite particle tool. At $7.50, that works out to about 12 cents per shader. Grab it now, your sprites deserve the glow up. Spot these deals yourself at mightyassetdeals.com. Filter by top-tier assets, sort by dollars saved, see price history. Deep dive any asset to read an AI summary of all reviews, see comparable assets, and more. What are the top 500 free assets right now? And a curated list of the top-tier assets in the Unity Asset Store. All updated daily with many new features to come. Go check it out today. Building a 2D platformer from scratch is a ton of work, unless you grab this kit. It comes fully configured with players, enemies, and interactive objects, no coding needed. You get 3 playable characters, a full tile set with parallax backgrounds, and interactive items like coins and traps. The included camera system and game menus are production ready. Everything is hand-drawn pixel art at 32 by 32, with PSD source files so you can recolor or extend the art style. It even supports gamepad controls and has demo scenes to learn from. Early users give it a perfect 5 stars, praising how quickly they got a playable level up and running. It's a weekend project dream. The asset doesn't include complex mechanics like wall jumping or advanced AI. You'll need to add those yourself or rely on the flexible prefab system. For $9.50, you skip 40 hours of hand coding and level design. Huge time saver. Click through and start building. Tired of slow scene navigation and messy project organization? This bundle includes 4 editor tools that make you move faster and think clearer. Task Atlas is the star. In-editor landmarks, tasks, sticky notes, and a unique bird's eye atlas mode. But the real magic is it unlocks a massive discount on the upgraded Mighty tasks later. You also get Superposition for precision object placement, Mighty Portal for instant scene teleportation, and Perfect F for smart zoom and rotate around objects. All 3 save serious daily clicks. With a perfect 5 stars from 4 reviews, users call it a no-brainer for the price. The bundle's hidden value is the upgrade path to an even more powerful tool. The bundled Task Atlas is an older version, so if you want the latest features, you'll need to pay the upgrade fee. But at this price, it's still a steal. $3.90? Freelancers charge 10 times that for one custom editor script. Grab this bundle and future-proof your workflow. Spent hours searching for the perfect click or swipe sound? This pack has over 500 original, handcrafted UI sounds ready to drop into any project. Every sound is recorded at 48 kHz 24-bit wave, with standard clicks in mono and bigger effects like achievements in stereo. You get buttons, notifications, sliders, menus, and more. No cheap pitch-shifted copies here. Each sound is unique and designed to layer cleanly. The organization is clear, so you can find what you need fast. Rated 5 stars from 3 buyers who love the variety and professional polish. It's the kind of library you'll use across multiple projects. None of the sounds are loopable, so you'll need a separate source for ambient or continuous UI hums. But for discrete interactions, it's complete. $2 even is less than the late fee on your last parking ticket. That's over 500 sounds. Treat yourself to this absurd deal. Want impact frames that actually make players flinch? Volumetric blood fluids delivers the most convincing blood splatter on the store, with decals that react to surfaces. The visual fidelity is outstanding. Each prefab uses instanced rendering so you can spawn hundreds of splatters with low draw calls. The decals adapt to height and surface angle. It supports all pipelines and platforms, including mobile. The prefabs come with baked fluids and decals, and you can change colors and scaling easily. 60 reviews give it a strong 4.42 stars. Users rave about the look and the responsive developer who helps with integration issues. The code is not optimized out of the box. Expect to refactor pooling and shaders for production. The developer helps, but it's not a drop-in solution. At $2.10, if one client project uses it, you have paid it off 100 times over. Business ROI doesn't get clearer than that. Tired of building snap or pop-in? Artificer gives you full control over assembly and dismantling animations for any mesh, buildings, characters, props, you name it. It uses burst and jobs for super fast runtime splitting. You can assemble tile by tile, control speed, direction, rotation, and even chain multiple objects together. No mesh preparation required, works with skin meshes and LODs. The documentation and video tutorials are top-notch, making a complex system feel approachable. With a perfect 5-star rating, users praise the polished output and the thorough help files. It's a rare combination of power and usability. The sheer number of parameters can feel overwhelming at first. Plan a few hours to learn the system before you get plug-and-play results. $3.75. Treat yourself. You deserve a shortcut this week. Your RTS base will look phenomenal for pocket change. If your game runs at lower resolutions to hit frame rate, FSR3 upscales it to look native. This Unity integration is a clean, well-supported solution. It supports all pipelines, built-in, URP, HDRP, and multiple platforms including PC, console, and mobile. The developer is known for exceptional hands-on support via Discord. Setup is straightforward. Drop it into a GPU-bound scene and watch frames jump. The API is clean, and documentation covers common integration edge cases. With 4.54 stars from 54 reviews, users consistently report significant FPS gains. Developer support is frequently highlighted as outstanding. It only benefits GPU-bound projects. If your bottleneck is CPU, you won't see improvement, and some non-standard setups may need manual tweaks. $2.10 buys you professional-grade upscaling that would cost hundreds in consulting time, premium quality at a bargain price. Building a stylish UI from scratch takes forever. Heat provides a complete set of modern UI panels, buttons, sliders, and more, all with a sleek professional aesthetic. It includes over 15 unique UI elements, dozens of presets, and a UI manager that lets you recolor the entire interface in seconds. Achievements, credits, and a localization system are built in. Setup is quick, drag and drop onto your canvas. The developer is incredibly responsive and goes above board to help with custom implementations. Rated 4.1 stars from 21 reviews, with users loving the visual polish and the helpful support from Mixkey. Customizing the deeper panels can be tricky due to rigid architecture. If you need heavy mods, expect some wrestling with the component system. At $2.80, you get over a dozen UI panels for less than a coffee. That's incredible value for immediate visual impact. Switching between Blender and Unity for every terrain detail is a productivity killer. RealBlend brings vertex painting and light sculpting into the editor. It supports multi-layer blending up to 5 layers in HDRP with procedural noise for dirt and edge wear. You can create curved walls and planes with adjustable density. The sculpting tools let you push, pull, smooth, and even remove triangles. It's a direct alternative to the deprecated polybrush, and many find it more intuitive. With 9 reviews averaging 4.67 stars, users appreciate the workflow boost and the active development. It's It's a rising star for environment artists. The undo system is unreliable and can corrupt meshes. Save often and use the mesh baking feature to keep backups. Not yet production safe for complex edits. $2.20. This replaces Polybrush for a fraction of the headache. If you do environmental art, this is a no-brainer upgrade. Need low-poly, fully rigged characters with endless outfit combos? The Succubus Sisters pack gives you 3 modular characters, each highly customizable. All characters share the same body, so you can mix clothes, hair, and accessories between them. The included blend shapes allow facial expressions, and color changes are easy. They are fully rigged humanoid, meaning any humanoid animation from the store works. The poly count is moderate, with Succubus Lauren at only 64,000 tris. Rated 5 stars by one buyer who praises the visual quality and modularity. The low price for such detail is hard to beat. The art style is niche and stylized, which may not suit every project. If your game has a different aesthetic, these characters could feel out of place. $2.20 for 3 fully rigged characters with unlimited outfit combos. If this art style fits your project, it's a steal for the modular flexibility. That is all for today. Do not forget to check out more deals right now on mightyassetdeals.com.